All right, we've just learned our B chord and we are now only one chord away from being able to play literally thousands of songs. So we have learned our E chord, we've learned our A chord, we've learned our B chord, and now it's time to learn C sharp minor. And the good news is the switch from B to C sharp minor is really easy. So we'll take it back from E like we usually do. So we've got our E chord. Pick up 1 and 2, put down 4 to get to A. And then in the last video, we saw how we took 3 and 4, which is now on the 2nd fret, and we slid it up to the 4th fret, and then put our first finger down on the 2nd fret of the A string. That was a little fast, but click the link to take you back to the instructional video where I do it really slow. So here's our B, this is where we are. Now, to get to C sharp minor, we're going to take this whole thing and slide it up 2 frets. So right now we're on 2 and 4, okay? And we're gonna go to 4 and 6, just like this. That's it. Here's our C sharp minor, okay? All right, now, a couple things to remember. Number 1, and I didn't address this in the B video, if you've never done this before, doing a stretch where you've got an empty fret between, that's gonna be rough on your hands. Okay, so get ready for that. Get used to that. That's going to happen. You're going to be okay with your E and your A just when you feel like you're comfortable with those. Then you're going to say, wait, I'm just leaving a gap, which is not going to be what you're expecting. You're probably going to want to start doing this. Remember, you want to get that nice gap there. And in order to do that gap, you've got to get your thumb between your fingers. If you're palming your neck, okay, this isn't going to work. If your thumb is like leaning up here, it's not going to work. You've got to get that thumb right behind and pinch with where you're going. Okay, that's also going to make sure you're getting a nice curve in your fingers so that your fingertips aren't touching any of the other strings. The other thing I want to talk about is the way that we can switch quickly from B to C sharp minor. Okay, the way that we eventually will be able to move quickly like that and without having to look or count, is we're going to use the dots. So I did talk in a previous video about how your guitar probably has dots on the front of the frets. Okay, mine does not. I have the dots on the neck, and almost certainly you do too, and they should be in the exact same place. So when we do our B chord, which is on 2 and 4, if I look, I've got a dot on the 3rd fret. So the way that I think of this, I think of it like my fingers are on either side of that dot. Okay, so I know that my B is in the right place when my fingers are on either side of that dot. Now, when I go up 2 frets, I'm going to be straddling or going on either side of the next dot. Okay, so look what happens when I go up the next 2 frets. Again, I'm going just up to the next dot. I'm on either side of the next dot, and this is how I switch quickly. Because you can see this perfectly from here without having to do this kind of cheating thing that leads to bad strumming. I can just be right here and go, okay, I'm here, I'm on either side of this dot, now I'm on either side of this dot. B, C sharp minor, B, C sharp minor, B, C sharp minor. So now, I want us to work on doing all of this together. E, A, B, C sharp minor, and then just go right back. B, A, E. So do it down strum, once each. 1 down strum E, 1 on A, 1 on B, 1 on C sharp minor, then back, B, A, E. Then 4 down strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not going to be that fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Do it like that. And remember, the goal here is to strum slow enough that you don't have to pause. And I talked about that in your first strumming video. But here we go. In the next video, we're going to show how to bring all of this together so that we can play literally thousands of songs. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe so that you get the latest beginner guitar lessons.